One night I was dreaming, walking down the street with a friend. Suddenly, I realized I was dreaming. Lucid dreaming. So I told him. He froze, looked at me, and reacted exactly like he would have in real life. Confused, slightly uncomfortable, defensive, and I woke up thinking, who the hell was I talking to? This wasn't a one-time thing. I've had dreams where characters told me I was dreaming before I even realized it myself. Other times, they've said sentences so powerful that they instantly woke me up, and when I opened my eyes, I could still hear their voice echoing in my head. Not metaphorically, but literally, like the dream didn't end cleanly. Even in lucid dreams, when I know I'm dreaming, I don't feel like I fully control the characters. I can think one thing and they answer something else, something new that I hadn't think about. They surprise me, they disagree with me, they say things I didn't expect. They don't feel like your typical NPCs, so the question becomes unavoidable. If they are me, why don't they behave like me? In video games, for example, NPCs follow scripts. In dreams, they don't. They improvise, they react emotionally, they sometimes feel alive. I've had dream characters say things that felt designed to wake me up, as if their role wasn't to exist inside the dream, but to end it. What's interesting is that this question isn't modern. Ancient cultures treated dreams as conversations with ancestors, spirits, or gods. Oracles were built around dreaming. Prophets sometimes received messages through sleep. Different cultures all thought the same. Dream characters don't feel passive. Whether dream characters are internal or external almost becomes a secondary question. Because the experience itself seems so real, dream conversations have structure, emotion, timing, intent. They can comfort you, confront you, change you, make you sad, and whatever that voice you are listening to, it deserves attention. So now I want to ask you, have you ever talked to someone in a dream who felt independent? Have they ever said something so powerful that stayed with you after you woke up? Or something so precise it felt impossible to ignore? Tell me in the comments, because once you stop asking what dreams mean, you start asking, who's speaking back? Okay, so this video felt like too short, so I'm gonna add a dream from Reddit, from user no joke, that's the real name. So I'm gonna read you the dream and then I'm going to tell my opinion. Do not tell the people in your dreams you know that you're dreaming. I have been told this plenty of times before. My friends on social media, never have I actually experienced something like it until this dream. I dreamt this weeks ago, but I cannot stop thinking about it. I need to get this off my chest somewhere, and this subreddit seemed like the place to do it. I will skip over the boring parts that need context. Just know the setting was sitting in bed on FaceTime with a best friend, a scenario that happens daily while awake. The conversation I don't remember. It was normal, irrelevant. But for some reason, like a switch went off in my brain, I realized I was dreaming. I held up my phone on FaceTime with my best friend, and all I said was, "You're not real." I can't even put into words how fast the transition happened. But immediately after I said this, her face distorted in ways I will soon describe. She started screeching a near-piercing, static, demonic yell. The closest thing I can compare it to could be the golden Freddy jumpscare sound from Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, so I'm gonna put the sound now to give you an insight of what it's like, because I don't really remember. So jumpscare alert or something. The sound was the same experience as when your car's volume is already set way too loud and you accidentally play a song that bursts your eardrums and you have to lower it right away. It did not come from my phone speaker, but instead it surrounded me. I could feel it forcing itself into my ears as if it was a physical object. Her face turned a dark grey, sandpapery looking texture. I seriously can't think of any media that resembles what I saw, but I will try to describe it the best I can. Her eyes became empty black voids, not empty eye sockets, but instead just a black mass over where each eye was. Her mouth did the same, but consciously dropped down, stretched with her jaw in an unnatural transformation. I don't know how to say what I experienced, but I was not just on a phone screen. It was like it was inside my eyes, and it was all I saw. I don't know how long it happened. I genuinely can't say if it was 30 seconds or 10 minutes. That happens quite a lot in dreams. I just know that I was in this nightmare, and then I was sitting up in my bed awake, crying and shaking, unable to breathe. I cannot imagine what inspired this dream. I have led a healthy and happy life without much loss, and dare I say no devastation, but I know the feeling in this nightmare was dread. It was worse than anything I have felt before, and I am genuinely terrified thinking about it. My hands shake now as I type on this keyboard. I don't mean to sound corny or dramatic with this description, but this is truly the only way I know how to express how I feel about this dream. I am completely serious when I say this is the worst thing I have ever experienced, felt, and I have never been more afraid. I was never intensely devoted to religion, but this nightmare was nothing if not demonic. I felt pure horror, and I find it difficult, I guess, to believe my own brain would conjure such feeling. Perhaps I should pray or research night terrors, or seriously consider therapy, because I have been losing sleep and honestly my sanity by fearing this dream for the last few weeks. Okay, so this is a tremendous experience, and I can understand the person posting this, because I've surely had some horrendous experiences, some horrendous nightmares, but I don't know what to tell you. I've stopped having them a long time ago. I probably make a video about nightmares, but this is just an example of how powerful, how even terrific, how horrendous can some characters in dreams become. So are they really just a product of our minds?